Hello everyone, we are back for some Danganronpa. So yep, this is the finale for the final case. So let's get to it, shall we? Lovely stuff. Let's go. Oopsie, wrong button. There we go. Okay, I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer you are.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. Then we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? Who is the killer indeed? I have no clue. The one who murdered Sayaka, is it really one of us?
Is everyone here?
Yes, sir,
Monokuma.
Monokuma.
Which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided.
Oh no.
I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Let's go, Monokuma. Okay, so let's speak to you.
Why?
So whoever stuck us here even took the time to set up a goddamn courtroom, huh? Okay, let's talk to you.
Impossible.
But damn, we really gotta go through this class trial thing, huh?
You know?
If you really want to confess, I guess now's the time to do it. I'm telling you, I didn't do it. Okay, let's speak to you.
Hey.
There's no point in standing around here. Settle your resolve and step into the future. And speak to you. Let's get started. And you?
Got it!
Relax. I haven't decided 100% that you are the culprit just yet. Maybe, but you are obviously leaning that way.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, in the end I wasn't able to do any looking around or anything. Is this really how Sayaka would want us to find out who killed her? And you?
What the heck?
I can't help but wonder what whoever killed Sayaka is feeling right now. Well, did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence? Okay, you? Being so insistent, even though you obviously killed her. Very impressive. Okay. Well, I did my job. I'm counting on the rest of you from here on out. Let's leave you here. So the school basement hasn't become the darkened yet. We are all here to bear witness to Mr. Naegi's final curtain call. Well then, the time has finally come. Are you ready? Okay. I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator. Let us begin.
Yes.
Good idea.
Hey,
Are you scared? No, not scared. It isn't quite right.
Makoto.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mysteries surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you will never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I will find out who the real killer is. As I raised my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned trembling with anticipation towards the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The doors close, and the elevator started to move. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds towards the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes.
Oh,
Other than that, Is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the skull. Dun 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 dun! What do you think? Doesn't it feel like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right? Not even close, it's total shit!
Well now.
Okay. Everyone, find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now! Hurry up! What? We did what he said and found our seats. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their attention and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so, the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle. A deadly defense. A deadly fate. A deadly class trial. Do you want to save? Hell yeah, I want to save. Okay, right, let's save that. Oh my god, pre-trial prep. Okay, truth bullets. Monokuma found the victim was Sayaka Meizano. The time of death is estimated around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in a dormitory. The death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wounds to the abdomen. Not abdomen. Abdomen, and her right wrist appears to have fractured. How do I go back? Okay, E. Okay, evidence of struggle. There are a number of scratches and gouges on the beds and the walls in Makoto's room. Makoto took this from the gym entry and put it in his room. The sword was found out of its sheath on the floor in the middle of the room. The sword was missing. The sword handle was missing some of the god coating as part of the blade. Makoto took this from the gym entryway and put it in his room. The sheath was found some distance from the sword itself, and it shows evidence of being scratched with a sharp object. If you were going to attack someone with the sword, you would almost certainly remove the sheath first. On the night of the murder, Makoto and Sayaka's traded rooms and room keys. When the victim was discovered, Makoto's room key was also found in Makoto's room. Sayaka had originally asked Makoto to switch with her when someone attempted to force their way into her room, and she became frightened. This had been placed in Makoto's room before he arrived. It remains unopened, and there is no evidence of it having ever been used. All the other male students claim that they haven't used theirs either, but still, not a single hair was found on the floor at the scene of the crime. In addition, the lint roller shows evidence of being used. Sayaka's right wrist had been fractured, and her wrist was glittery at the injury's location. In addition, her hands appeared to be completely clean, except for the index finger of her left hand, which had some blood on it. A series of numbers have been found written in the blood on Makoto's bathroom wall, which is 11037. It is assumed that Sayaka wrote these numbers while leaned against the wall as she lay dying. Makoto's bathroom door was difficult to open due to not quite fitting in the door frame properly. There are only two people who knew the trick to opening it were Makoto, the room's owner, and Sayaka, the victim. Makoto's bathroom doorknob had been broken. The screws holding it in place had been practically all or completely removed. The nameplates on the doors to Saika and Makoto's room were apparently switched at some point. The kitchen in the dining hall has a set of kitchen knives. Apparently one of the knives had gone missing. The knife from the kitchen went missing while Ayo was in the dining hall. Ayo swears that Makoto did not come to the dining hall at any point while she was there. There's apparently a trash room within the school. It's blocked off by a sturdy gate that can only be opened with the trash room key. The incinerator can be activated via a switch on the machine. Hifumi was on the cleaning duty and he claims that the last time he saw the incinerator, it was off. However, when Makoto checked it after the incident, the incinerator was in fact on. The distance from the gates to the incinerator is roughly 30 feet. A piece of burnt clothing was found next to the incinerator in the trash room. It is apparently part of a shirt cuff and it has a noticeable blood stain on it. Shards of glass were found next to the incinerator in the trash room. As it turns out, the glass ball would have fit comfortably in the palm of a person's hand. Okay, let's come out here. Presents. So I'm guessing this is the friendship there. Oh no, it just gives me the characters' special ability and their ultimates. Regulations, system. Yeah, we could just save here for the pre-trial. Okay, set skills. Do I have any skills? Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during a bullet time battle. I mean, yeah, that's the only thing I do have, sadly. Yeah, I don't have anything else. Let's do this. Classroom in session.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Yes, it's one of us.
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
No one's going to do that. Are you
Don't
stupid?
be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Exactly. Think.
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
Yeah, sure.
What's going on with those pictures?
It means that they're
I
dead.
feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
Friendship penetrates.
Okay, calm down, lad.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
It's about to begin the debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. You see? Because this isn't about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yes please. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is that you will have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you have found during your investigation will be loaded in a truth cylinder. Use the mouse to aim, then fire with the left mouse button. Pay closer attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Thank you, Naruto-kun. Not Naruto-kun, Narrator-kun. Okay. Evidence of struggle.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Okay.
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
Yeah.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Something soft about what was just said, because if Sayaka hadn't resisted at all, there's no explanation for what had happened to my room. For this first debate, we like to take a quick sidebar. If you are unable to spot and refute someone's lies or contradictions, the argument will repeat. Within a group of statements, some words appear in a different color. Do you happen to notice? That represents a potential black hole. Sorry, not black hole. Potential hole in a person's argument. These weak points reveal important, though not always inaccurate, sections of a person's statement. Your truth bullets are only effective against these weak points. So when you see one come up, take aim and fire. But only if you are sure that is actually wrong. Also, you can fast forward an argument by holding Control key. Well then, good luck and have fun.
I assert that the one who was murdered...
Yeah, and the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In
Okay.
the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
No, it's wrong.
Boy, I did it. Let's go. Let's go, Birdman.
Just a
Birdman,
second,
Rob.
Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
Yeah, there was.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and
Sayaka and the killer, of course. Like, come on,
So
man.
you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
Of course not. If you see the
She must
state in
have
my
gone
room,
past
it was
the
all
main
over the
room
place.
first. Then she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Exactly.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
Yeah, no shit. We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. Wasn't it a knife? It was a knife that killed her. Yeah, kitchen knife set.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had on.
Not random knife, kitchen knife. Kitchen knife, not a random knife.
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Let's go, boy.
Kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Yep.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
Yo, you need to calm down, sonny boy.
Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Okay, I can't
Let's draw
do
our
that.
conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Exactly. See, she's the smartest one here.
It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
Yep, baby girl got my back. She's right. There's gonna be a breakthrough somewhere. Just waited for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Yes, please. You can concentrate by holding the space key. While you are concentrating, time will flow. Not time will flow. Time will slow down. On top of that, you'll steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge, and if the gauge empties, you can't concentrate. But the focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest. No need to rush. Well then, good luck, have fun. Okay, let's do this. Io's account.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret.
No, that's wrong.
Bingo. Get wrecked, scrub.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Yeah, you didn't see me at all. Yeah, when I get something from the kitchen last night, all the knives were still there. Exactly. People are capping on my motherfucking name, man. They're capping on my name, I tell you, gang. One of the knives was gone. So you are saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah, people be capping on me, bruh.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yep, that is correct.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep,
And
that
at any
is
point
correct.
while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
It's either you
No,
do
he
or
definitely
you
wasn't
haven't.
there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time.
Exactly.
In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
People be capping on my motherfucking name, man.
Then what about this?
Okay, go
What
on.
if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
Bruh, really?
Idiot swimmer girl? Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Yeah, you tell her, Hina.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Oh, so that
in
wouldn't
other
make
words,
sense.
two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Yeah, exactly.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
Yeah.
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
Yeah, true assessment.
Good grief! Enough already. No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case.
Oh, thanks,
Did
Monokuma.
I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Yeah, you tell them,
Okay,
Makoto.
so then, who did take the knife?
Bitch!
Hina seems
We're
the obvious
discussing it!
candidate.
What do you...
After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
No, no way! I swear it wasn't me!
Hey, come on,
Sure.
gang.
But can you or anyone else prove
Legit,
that?
they're like insects, bro.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
Lol.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
What?
Just spit it out already.
Exactly.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over.
That's a bit
Which
risky.
means we have airtight alibis.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school's regulations?
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room,
Yeah, that is true.
so I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome!
They're both women.
But I'm a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry!
But if it
Lol.
wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
I know, right?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true! One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Who?
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Yeah, he's pissed, bro.
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Someone said he's not here. Are you talking about
Sayaka.
Sayaka?
She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Sayaka? Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was Sayaka.
I got it!
It makes sense it was Sayaka.
Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility.
Yeah.
And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen.
Yeah.
As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself!
Yeah, for defense.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
Nah, I
So
don't
you're
know.
saying
Or
the knife
killed
she
someone.
took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
Oh my god, dude. Get off my dick.
See? He did do it after all.
Why is she horny about
You're
it?
wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction?
Excuse you?
You possess a most terrifying talent.
Excuse you, damn. If I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they could fit me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
Exactly, yep. I could say that.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering.
It was the doorknob.
And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
It was the doorknob in my bedroom.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there.
Scene that was
You know
missing.
what I'm talking about, don't you?
Scene that was missing in the crime. Your first Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. Yep, absolutely. As things advance further in the class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phase related to an incident in question. You will have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known. Oh no, it's not this! I hate these! I hate it, I hate it. Complete the phase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Frick. What was taken? What was taken? Because all I'm thinking about is that if I was the murderer, then I would have not damaged the bathroom door like that. Oh my god, I'm not sure, bro. Use the mouse to aim, then press the left mouse button to shoot the desired letters. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you will suffer damage to your inference gauge. If this gauge reaches 0, or if you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good. Oh, fuck. Something that should have been at the scene, but wasn't there. If we can't figure out what that something is... Wait, no, hold on. Please. I'm not ready. 4 H U A Hair.
Now I understand.
Hair? Wait, hair?
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
Ah! Because someone clean?
The culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Yeah.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
Are you sure we can decide something so
Let's go,
important solely
baby.
on the absence of some hair?
Bro, calm your tits down, bro.
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Oops, sorry.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
It was the doorknob. The killer struggled getting it into the bathroom, and that proves it. The evidence that proves it. The object the killer broke. It was the doorknob. It was the doorknob. It was the doorknob. It was you.
I got it!
It was the doorknob.
Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Yeah, correct.
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
Because my
The
bathroom
doorknob
is
for my
special.
bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
Yeah, it's because the doorknob is special.
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Kayoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here? There's a little bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Yes, please. From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up. But no matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one line or contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is, not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use a truth bullet on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they said, but you will also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will damage. Now, this is important because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. You will have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or contradictions. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay, I need to lock in. Bathroom door frame.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door, because Sayaka had locked it.
How do you know that she locked it?
No, it's wrong.
Did I do that right?
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with walking bathrooms, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir!
You mentioned it.
Ow!
That is true.
Yes, sir, let's
Why
go.
didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Yes, sir.
What are you talking about? My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door, that's not lucky at all.
Well,
So the
anyway.
reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
Unless if they were the killer
The killer
themselves.
could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
The killer was convinced with the bathroom door was locked. So they didn't know the door actually couldn't be locked. In other words, the most important detail about the scene of the crime that they didn't know, the crime took place in Sayaka's room. In other words, the important detail about the scene of the crime that they didn't know is that the crime took place in my room.
I got it! The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable.
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Yeah.
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms. Which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
Then there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
Yeah. Exactly.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door open.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
Yeah, that's true.
That is a definite possibility.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Yeah. It was one of you fuckers.
Couldn't have done it.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Okay,
Then who did do it?
I mean, that's what we're figuring out,
Sorry,
dumbass.
I give up. Quit without saving.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
We're all going to die, bro.
Why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
No, that's stupid. That's
Majority rules?
That's
You
stupid,
really
man.
think that's a good idea?
Exactly.
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Yeah, what's your question, Hina?
You
don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
I don't
True,
think so.
maybe a
That
bait.
seems way too convenient.
Yeah, true.
Then maybe someone picked the lock?
Did we even see
You
if someone
remember,
picked the lock?
Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Okay. I was gonna say.
How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
No, she promised
can't be
me that
either.
she wouldn't.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place. Oh, why exactly can't that be it?
This dude is really annoying me, bro. Because she asked me to do something in particular because of how frightened she was. That's the right answer there. There's no way Sayaka let someone in because we switched rooms. Yeah, it's because we switched rooms. Yeah, it's because we switched rooms.
I got it!
Yeah, it's because we switched
Because
rooms.
Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
Yeah, made sense. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of switching? Exactly.
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Sure. What if she wanted to murder someone?
What the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
She probably wanted to kill someone and bait them there. There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two in 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. Okay? Check the nameplates to make sure that you don't get the wrong room, okay?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
Lol.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room. Huh? Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't. But
of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Then that note was from Sayaka. Yep, she tried to bait someone there to kill
why
them.
would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
Oh, shut up.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Would you like to hear what I have to say? Very well then. Pay attention.
Okay. Okay, what you have to say, baby girl? Make your argument. Dorm nameplates.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Yeah?
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in.
No, it's wrong.
I think that was that correct?
The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got switched?
Oh yeah, awesome.
That's
I got that right.
The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Yeah, alongside with her signature.
If someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Yeah.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
It was Sayaka.
Right. Okay, then who did it?
There's only one person who could have switched the nameplates. It was Sayaka. It couldn't be the killer because the killer didn't know that was Makoto's room.
I got it!
So it had to be Sayaka.
Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates
was Sayaka.
Was Sayaka.
Yes, sir.
You can also infer as much from her note.
Yep, I was right. I was right indeed. Come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure that you don't get the wrong room, okay?
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate.
Hello, Leroy. Welcome to the stream, my dude. Yeah, I was unable to tag you. Facebook wouldn't let me tag you at all, so I couldn't tag you. I do apologize for that. It was good, Blava. Nothing much, my dude. Hopefully you're doing fine as well.
She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But
Yeah.
why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms.
Because she wanted to frame Makoto.
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into
So
the room.
what I think is that she was trying to kill someone,
That's where the
then
answer lies.
frame that killing on me.
Then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her.
I think she was trying to
We
attack
know who
someone.
did it. Whoever she invited over is the culprit.
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot.
I think she
Sayaka
wanted to
put
kill
the killer there
someone.
in the room, yes?
Yes.
Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Yep. Exactly.
We just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
Yep.
That reminds me. there was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
I would say yes, because the gold plating
What's
came
the deal
off.
with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself.
Yeah.
It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
Because of the gold plating that's on her wrist. No need to apologize. We both know how Facebook is. I'm good. Thank you. Glad you're good. That's good, my dude. Yeah, I am all good. And yeah, Facebook is bad as always, sadly. When you look at the wrist, there's no doubt. Because there was gold plating on the wrist.
I got it!
Yes, sir.
All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear.
Yep, the gold plating.
Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
Yep, it's the gold
It sure
plating.
is.
Plating.
Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
All right, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
Yeah. What happened in my room? I think she wanted to kill someone, but failed while doing it. Yep, sadly. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Yes, please. Are you getting used to these non-stop debates? Yes, I am, narrator. Starting with the next debate, I'll start loading multiple truth bullets into your truth cylinder. But like with the weak spots, only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you have to combine the right truth bullet with the right weak spots to refute each statement. If you come up with the wrong combination, you will take damage to your influence gauge. You can press the Q key to rotate the cylinder and choose which bullet to fire. Press and release the Q key to circle through each, and use your mouse wheel. By the way, if the logic difficulty is too kind, fewer bullets will be loaded into the cylinder. For our purposes this time, the logic difficulty will be set to mean. Well then, good luck. Oh, fuck. Let's go. Let's go. Let me lock in. Replica sword.
When
Get
the
your
fighting
knife.
broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
Oh no, no! Yes, I see. So what you're saying is I have absolutely no idea. Fuck! No! No!
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
No, it was a kitchen knife. What? No! I'm absolutely getting cooked. No, I have 3 more lives left.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit
Sword cheat.
grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
Okay, cool. So one of them works. Okay. I'm glad that I noticed that.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
It started with the kitchen knife?
Why not?
Because the sword's sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Yeah, it was the knife.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
Yo, you need to calm your
The
ass,
sword
man.
was used first. There wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first.
Yeah.
Right?
Unless someone used a knife.
With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so how did the sheath get down?
Because
If they got attacked
someone
with a
used a kitchen knife
maybe they grabbed
and
the
used
sword
a
as a
sheath.
defensive
Yeah,
impulse.
exactly. Use it to defend themselves.
In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
Yeah.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Yeah, that's true.
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
It was Sayaka, I bet.
So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere.
No, I think it was Sayaka.
Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening.
No, I think it was Sayaka that used the knife to try to attack someone.
To defend herself.
Then someone
But
used the
culprit
sword to
took that
defend
from her
themselves.
too.
No, it's the other way around, my guy. It's the other way around.
After they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
No, you're thinking.
But I
No.
don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
No, yeah, exactly. She used the knife.
How the hell can you not think that?
She used the
Because she never
knife.
held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
The part of her body that shows she never used the sword. Because it's her hands. Her palms. I think it's her palms. Because her palms didn't have none of the golden coating.
The palms of her hands were perfectly clean.
Yeah.
So I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
Because of the gold coating.
How can you know that just by looking at her palm?
The gold coating.
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes
Yeah,
right off.
I was right.
All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle.
Yeah.
It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Yeah.
Maybe
Especially if
washed
she's
her
dead.
hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
But that makes no sense.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
That makes no sense because someone wants to kill her in a moment.
Because you think I'm ugly?
What?
No,
We didn't
that's
even
not it
mention
at all.
about your looks. There's no way Sayaka watched the gold because she's dead. It's simple as that. Because she's dead. She's afraid of water. Water can't remove it. The water was off.
I got it!
The water was off.
According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In
Yeah.
other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
What? Ugh.
My.
You're no different. You smell like a big, fat, ugly donkey.
Lol.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
Insult, obviously.
Exactly.
So anyway,
Insult.
if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword.
Yeah.
But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife
Was Sayaka. It was Sayaka. It was Sayaka. Why are we even asking this question? It's Sayaka.
She had the kitchen knife?
Exactly.
We already said that the attack started with...
Come on, guys. Use
Person
your
with the
bloody
knife attacked
brain, man.
first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka.
Now
Yeah.
you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
Yeah.
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in.
Yeah.
And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation,
These are all the actions of an assailant.
Yeah.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms.
She was planning to frame Makoto.
Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms
To frame me.
was so that she could pin the crime on you.
Yeah,
That is a
exactly.
possibility, is it not?
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
Yeah.
Would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto.
Yeah, exactly.
But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret.
Yeah.
If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
Yeah.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
But no one would believe him.
I'm
Because...
not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior.
Yeah.
I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Yeah. Because he's gullible.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation.
She could have just pulled up some type of act.
Kid, or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Wait,
Superstar.
then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Yep, she had it planned out.
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired.
Yep.
She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn.
Yep.
That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Yeah.
Just hold on! That can't be true!
Oh my god.
Because...
You can't deny it.
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery.
Yeah.
If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? Oh my god. I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. Are you sure there's nothing left? Okay. Make your argument. Dying message. Oh, it was the numbers.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
It was the numbers. It was the numbers on the corpse.
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining? Wait, what did you say?
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember?
Yeah.
11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Yes, because it was her blood. There's no question that Psycho wrote the message and I can prove it. Elif index, 3 to ruin. Honestly, wait, can I pause this? Her fatal wound? That's how Great Psycho's fatal wound. As the blood flowed out of her, she used it as a dying message. Her blood certainly did act as the ink, so to speak, but that doesn't prove Psycho is the one that used it. I wish I could open up my thingamajiggy. Yeah, I was wrong in that.
Shoot!
Oh my god. right wrist. I'm not sure if it was the wrist or her left index finger. If her left index finger was covered in blood. I can't remember if it was.
Finger had blood on it.
Oh, okay, it had blood on it.
That could only be because she used
okay.
that finger to write the message.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What?
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Ah, you're right.
Oh, that's true because of the marking.
Right there. So I assumed it was 1-1, but looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Yep.
Whoa. You might have finally just said something worth a shit.
LOL.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
You need to calm your
Really
tits.
is an N. N037. Doesn't make any more sense than before.
It's a person's name. It's a person's name. It has to be a
Rotate
name.
the image 180 degrees.
But yeah, it's a name. It comes to Leon.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it.
Yeah.
So, whose name did she write?
Leon. It was Leon. It's Leon. It's Leon. If you flip it around, it's L-E and it's 0 and it's N. It's Leon.
Here's my answer.
It's you,
The
Leon.
key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around,
Yeah,
it becomes
Leon.
the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
Yeah.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
Oh, he's mad.
It's not
He's
random at all.
angry. It's a dying message, bro.
She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
Yep.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
The evidence that Leon tried to get rid of is that thing I found on the ground in front of the incinerator. It was you.
I got it! You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, Leon?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Of course.
Yeah, I mean...
Especially if we
Leon's
match
not
the
only one
fabric.
wearing a white button-up.
That's
That's
true.
right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine.
True.
With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
He's getting mad, son.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand?
Yeah.
The answers to all the riddles are right here.
I think I do, baby girl.
I think so.
I think I do. The burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention in order to figure out who's responsible, when it was disposed of, where it was disposed of, or how it was disposed of.
I got it! If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say.
Oh,
You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either.
How the fuck do you know that, sir?
You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting.
No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. And that's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer. Okay, let's go. Let's go, man. Shattered glass ball.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence.
No, that's wrong.
Get wrecked, squad.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you use this.
Use
What
all.
is it, some kind of
Glass
glass
ball?
ball?
Yeah.
Busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
But how would you use it?
The killer had to use the glass ball in a certain way, which was roll it, throw it, divine with it. What the fuck is divine with it? Throw it.
I got it!
It has to be throw
The
it.
killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone threw that through a gap in the gate?
Who else can do that except for the ultimate baseball player? Someone turned on the incinerator. Fairly strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate.
Yep.
Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Yep, correct.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right?
Yeah, he's the ultimate baseball player.
Accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something.
He's the ultimate baseball player. Of course it is him.
Really do that?
Yes, Leon can.
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Yeah, you're the ultimate baseball
Difficult,
player.
absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
It's because of his talent. Baseball star.
I got it! Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer! These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then.
One final takedown.
Go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear.
Ah,
And with
shit.
that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered. And the truth has been revealed.
That you murdered her.
Now here's what happened.
The closing argument is about to begin. Yes, please. Every case has one last element to bring the class to trial to an end. This is a closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You will have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. However, you will notice that in a crime, there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at a missing section and press the left mouse button, holy cow, you'll get a hint. That might lead to a breakthrough. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay, let's go. Wait, how do I... Okay, right, there we go. Wait, so it shouldn't be the sword first. It should be you. Then it should be this. Okay, where's that? No, so it should be this. Then it should be this. Then it should be this. Okay, I have plenty of time. Okay, Sayaka's in there. Okay, so it should be the doorknob. Okay, so she wrote the blood there. Chapter 3. You get that. Chapter 4. Right, am I missing? Is that her dropping it? You know what, let me just finish these off. So it should be you. So I could try to eliminate you. And then the crystal ball. Okay. So...
Here's exactly what happened.
Okay, it was right.
I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
I think it was right. Since there wasn't any other gaps.
Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. But then something happened that she wasn't...
Oh wait, I see. Okay. Hopefully I got this right.
The fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing.
Yep, I got that right.
Instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there. But the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw, but the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life.
Yep. And the guy threw his shirt the same way as he threw the crystal ball.
Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Yeah. And it was you, Leon! You killed her, didn't you?
Right, Leon.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yeah! Yes, I object. Of course I do. I object, I object, I object!
He's mad?
This is just a bunch of stupid theories. You need evidence. Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit. It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it.
He's
I
mad.
guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
I have the evidence. Your first true bullet is about to begin. Yes, please. Oh, what the fuck is this? Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you engage them in a head-to-head battle. We like to refer to this as the bullet time battle, aka the BDB, by the way. During the BDB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhyme. How the fuck do I do that? Match your button passes with each tempo maker as they move across the screen to reach the center. Oh, I'm guessing I have to match it? Okay, press the right mouse to lock on to an opponent's statements. Oh, okay, so hold. Hold and left click. Destroy the statement you have locked on to with the left mouse as the tempo maker reaches the center. Use this method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. Strike, do enough damage to lyrics. Okay, I might be cooked. Honestly, wait, can I save? Admin, hey, admin, can I save, bruh?
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
Is the toolkit?
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid.
Yo, this guy needs some Cocoa Puffs, bruh. He is mine. Okay. Honestly, I might get cooked by this.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Here's your proof. You kidding me?
Wait.
Not a chance. You lied. Shut up.
Wait, I'm getting cooked.
You kidding me?
No.
Not a chance. It wasn't me.
Wait.
Stupid. You lied.
Dude.
Stop talking.
Oh my god.
Shut up. Here's your proof.
Dude, no. No.
Not a chance.
Oh my god. Dude, I don't understand this. No. No. Bro. Yes,
I
man.
refuse to give up yet.
I just don't understand that game mode. I honestly do not understand it, bruh. Bruh, I think I got it. I think I got it.
Removed the screen.
Let's play that back. I think I got it.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me?
Oh my god.
Not a chance.
There we go.
You lied. Shut up.
No, okay. No, I need to write.
You kidding me? Not a chance.
Fuck's sake.
It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking.
Oh my god, I can't focus on this. No.
You kidding me?
No, it's
Not a
this.
chance.
No. Fuck's sake.
You lied. Shut up.
Fuck's sake. Dude, this game mode is bullshit. Bro, yeah, come on.
I refuse to give up yet.
Please, please, please. Oh my fucking god, bro. I always hate this section. Fucking stupid, bro. Okay, so it's basically a timing thing.
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid.
No, you're fucking stupid, you clown. Absolute clown, dude. Okay.
Here's your proof. You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Here's your proof. You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied. Shut up.
Fuck's sake.
Here's your proof. You kidding me?
Oh my god, there we go.
It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied.
Why am I so...
Stop talking. Shut up. Here's your proof. You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied. Shut up.
Did I do... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck's sake. Yes,
I
please.
refuse to give up yet.
No need.
When the king...
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Here's your proof. You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied. Shut up. Shut up. Stupid. Here's your proof. You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me.
I refuse to give up yet.
Okay, so I wasn't the only one that's having difficulty with this, since so many other people are struggling with this as well. Okay, so I wasn't, yeah, I'm not the only one that's struggling. It's just the controls in this game is a bit stupid. So I wonder if I could hold to the right click.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. Stupid. You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking.
You're stupid, my guy.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. Stupid.
Oh my god.
Where's your proof?
This should prove it.
Thank you. Fuck's sake, that was so frustrating.
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed.
God damn.
I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
I mean, It had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Yep, so they put their own toolkit.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Yeah.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Yep. Has to be their own.
Stupid, stupid!
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
Yep.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid.
No, you're fucking stupid with that truth bullet game. Yeah, get wrecked, son, you
So,
scrub.
You have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Yep, you're the killer, bro. Good. I'm glad that you're depressed. I'm depressed from that bloody game. Wait, yeah, of course I get the C on the last section. Because of the bloody game controls, I tells you. At least I got A overall, which is fine.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes?
Yep, we're
You
ready.
all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice? Or the dreadfully wrong
No,
one?
we're making the
What's
right
it gonna
choice.
Be? What's it gonna be?
It's bloody Leon. It's bloody Leon, I tells ya. Yep, Leon. Guilty. Yes, sir. I was right. I was right. Goodbye. Goodbye, Felicia. Looks like you got it right on the money. The Blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Lin Kuta.
Huh? Hey, hold on.
Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. What the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
It was kill or be killed.
So, that's why...
I killed her first.
None of you are any different!
Wrong step, and you be the one standing here. It was complete chance I round up like this.
I was just... unlucky.
That's all. Girl.
Hey, come on!
You expect me to accept my death? Everything's become clear. The decision was made. Was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because if what we came up with really is the truth, then the truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind, it's all because of that video. Even if I couldn't handle what I saw in there, if I was sad, the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Now we are trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. I can't afford to be stuck in there. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have to see something like that happen to them, and Sayaka. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends, that meant so much to her. That's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
she was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I will never know. Because there's nothing I couldn't do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you are dead, that is. Boy howdy, the entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships? She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside she descended into pure madness. What did you say? I understand, really I do, yep. You are in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love, the stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing around with us, this is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it, everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly in a frenzy, I lunge at Monokuma, but...
That's enough.
Yeah. As angry I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron. Strong enough, I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you are really want to make her enemies pay for what they have done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it. That was a close one. I thought for sure you was gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kurata will receive his punishment.
Punishment? You mean execution? Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah,
that's it. I was just protecting myself in the heat of a moment. It was self-defense. But you killed her. A kill is a kill. How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back and broke into the bathroom and killed her. Am I wrong? Nope, you're not wrong.
Understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
So...
No, that's not... Stop it. I have had enough of this. Oh? Are you sure you were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka, do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either, because the one to blame is him. Swan? So if it weren't for you, this would never have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind. Uh-oh, did you awaken to your sense of justice?
Hey,
Well, it just so happens there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's the people with that sort of mentality that perpetrates war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that awakened within you? Just shut up. Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get what everyone's been waiting for, the punishment.
I'm begging you, please, don't do this.
What?
Hey, come on now.
No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
No.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's
punishment time! Game over. Leon has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Yeah. Wait, how everyone's just there watching, dude. What's gonna happen? Oh, that's not bad. Whoa, what the fuck? Yo, that is nightmare fuel, man. Death by baseball. That body must be all ruined, bruh. Skin ripped everywhere. Bones shattered and broken. And everyone's just watching it, bruh. And seeing that death. Oh. Yeah. Anyone would be scared, bro. That was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else can we call it? What? Extreme! My adrenaline is pumping right out of control. Warranted. What's going on?
I can't take it.
Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it. Well, hey, if you don't like it, all of you gotta do is swear to cut all the ties with the outside world and accept living there forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that. Absolute psychopath.
Damn you!
Man, what the fuck? Why the fuck are you doing all of this evil shit to us?
What the heck?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear. So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me with such a grueling ordeal? It seems like you are trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on the scale. I just don't think it's possible. I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together. You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you are barking way up the wrong tree. Yeah. What happened because morning one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets. From the outside world, you are to blame. Of course! We can't free of the outside world. Being trapped in this insane place. You are trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure you learn all the mysteries of this school. Your thinking will change for sure. You think? Boy, isn't it so wonderful how we get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey.
I feel like there's some deeper meaning behind in there. Just like before.
Thrills, chills, kills!
That's what everyone is waiting for after all.
Hey.
So when you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later. Just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. That is dark, bruh. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. Yeah, that must be tough, man. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone. Their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thoughts never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool, becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why she wrote Leon's name. As she was as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me. You can't just say something like that. It's because of the Leon's name. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now. It's because she wrote the victim's name, the killer's name. Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, can't you? Her final thought. What?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave a dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. In a way, she just wanted revenge. Or maybe she wanted to get back at the person who killed her. That could probably be the case. That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway...
So she was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you. Which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all of this? So you could keep going, bruh. Because you are the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the depths of your friends Sayaka and Leon and keep moving forward. Leon ain't my friend.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their depths? I could never do that. I mean, you're the hope. No. I'm going to carry them with me the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I will carry them with me forever. I will carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you are choosing a hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed something. By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? I mean, it was kind of bait. It's the only thing that you could talk to me about. Because I'm sour.
What?
He's using the same line as Sayaka used on him, saying that I'm psychic. Kidding. I just have a pretty good intuition. Chapter 1, to survive. The end. 15, but 12 remain. To be continued for next time, guys. You received the Despair Back present. Save data? Yeah. Okay, guys. I'm gonna leave it off right here for chapter 2. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day, evening, and night. And I catch you guys next time for some Danganronpa Happy Trigger Havoc for chapter 2 for the next playthrough. Take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day, evening, and night. And yeah, I might catch you guys in a bit. Peace out, everyone. Bye-bye. Where I tried to do the Spock. Bye-bye, everyone. See you later.